Welcome to the channel, everyone. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. So today, in the next update for War Thunder, we have got another dev blog for a new weapon. As you maybe have not already seen on YouTube, we are getting the South African G6 Rhino. Now, if anyone doesn't know what the G6 Rhino is, which I'm sure a lot of people will know because there's quite a few videos by YouTubers and entries and that on it, it's a six-wheeled 155 millimeter howitzer designed and built by Denel or Arms Corps, but I think it was Denel from South Africa as a requirement for a new artillery piece. So we'll get a bit into this and then we will discuss a bit of history quickly about it. The G6 Rhino is a wheeled self-propelled gun developed by South Africa in the 1970s in an effort to modernize and the update inventory of the artillery regiments at the time. Soon the G6 Rhino will change the head first into heated ground battles of War Thunder as it arrives in the game as next part my JJ. A brief, a highly mobile South African self-propelled gun featuring an impressive destructive potential tank to its 155 howitzer. Features super mobility, devastating 155 cannon, lightweight armor, limited horizontal firing angles. Of course, it's an artillery piece. You want it to lift, not go down. I don't think something very interesting. Okay, where can I start reading this from? Featuring excellent ballistic properties, even for a howitzer given commanders the ability to quickly and easily engage hostile targets, even at a longer distance. This gun has got the longest recorded history shot longest shot made. I don't know if it's been outdone yet, but I think it was something along the lines of 70 kilometers that it fired. In 60 and 70 kilometers. I know standard, I think it is at about 55 to 60 kilometers. And then they managed to reach 70 kilometers with this one, if I'm not mistaken. Regular and remote fuses. It's got a limited horizontal traverse of 40 degrees to either side of the vehicle. See if there's anything. There's nothing really much that I want to touch up here. Just, I'm very happy to see this. I don't know where it will be positioned in but it does tell us. Okay, it will be a top ranking vehicle. Let me get a bit into this history. It's a bit of an article here. It comes from a book that was published many years ago. 20th Century Artillery. Yeah. I never ever got to collect the whole collection of these books, but yeah. The 155 millimeter 6.1 inch G6 was this second wheeled SPA to astonish the world in the early 1980s, the other being the Czech Dana. And through the South African army has used it effectively and spoken well of it. Nobody else appears to willing to take the plunge, adopt it. It's used a special designed 6x6 chassis, well armored, and has a simple working space at the rear, carrying a turret mounted the same 150mm gun, used in the towed role as the G5. Jacks are provided to support the vehicle and keep it sturdy while firing, and the large wheel suspension absorbs the worst of cross-country conditions. A massive welded shaped barrel acts as a magazine containing shells as a holder in the driver's cab. So yeah, it's got a very nice shape. This shape was actually specially designed for it to cut through the thick African bush, that it would knock down trees and that would get in its way. It's not because of ballistic or getting shot at or any other reason. It was just to cut down trees and that. So it was made to go over very bad terrain, dig a path for it, and be able to fire and be able to get out of there quite quickly. So country of origin South Africa, crew of 6, weight 47,000 kilograms, 46.25 tons, Dimensions: length 9.20 meters, 3 foot high. Width 3.40 meters, 11 foot 2 inches. Height 3.30 meters, 3.30 meters, sorry, 10 foot 10 foot and 10 inches. Range 700 kilometer, 435 miles, even though that won't be necessary in game. Armor not classified. Yeah, so at the time when this book was written, it was quite a while back. That was still classified at the time, but it's not much really. I think it'll maybe protect you from machine gun fire. It's got a 1 diesel developing a 552 HP, 391.5 kilowatts. Performance: maximum road speed 90 kilometers, 56 miles per hour. Holding 1 meter, 3 foot 3 inches. Vertical obstacles 0.5 meters, 1 foot 7 inches. Trench 1 meter, 3 foot. So it's all basically just more or less the same along the whole line. This, like I said, this like every other in the world, it wasn't designed to be up close. There are stories from vets that said it would be able to take out tanks with quite ease. So I've never seen it happen or I've ever seen anyone document it really, but they do say it worked well, or it can do that job quite easily. So yeah, I'm quite happy to see this. I know it's been the South African community asked for. So yeah, I really like seeing it, and I hope it will prove well in the game. Let's look in front of it. The ammo was actually, besides the few rounds that it carried, the rest was manually fed to the gunner from behind. Yeah, like every other artillery piece. So no, I'm talking nonsense. This was also ammo storage. Yeah, yeah. Then be corrected. I don't mind being corrected. What a nice camo this. So yeah, hope you guys are happy to see it. I hope you agree with this. So far, I'm liking the way this update's going. It's got a very good mixture. And I do believe that there are some artillery pieces, SPGs, that should actually be before this one. This one I think is a bit early, but happy to see it. And yeah, very, very, very happy for this. Keep well, and I'll see everyone on the next one. Goodbye.